Welcome to Name That Riff. This is not week number 7, but series number 7. Try and get it in here every 10 to 14 days. I'm trying my bestest. And stick around the end of this one. At the very end, I'm going to give you the answers to series number 6. So stick around. We'll see how you did on it. And I always check them. I read what your guys' guesses are, and very seldom does someone get all 3, but I know 1 or 2 of you guys did. If you're playing fair and not looking at the other answers, that's the hardest part. I got to trust you, but I trust you. You know, Jolene's laughing. But this number 7 series is really cool, man. You're gonna like this. So the first one I'm gonna do here is there's hints that I give you on each one, right? So this came out in 1984. That's the first clue. The genre, we're just gonna give it rock. You know, it's kind of general and it could be more specific, but you know, rock and metal get categorized the same. This wouldn't be metal. We're just gonna call it rock. You may even want to say softer rock, but it's not Air Supply. That's, you know. So anyways, the tuning for this is standard. As a matter of fact, for all 3 of them that we're going to do, it's standard tuning. The only thing is, this one has a capo on fret number 2. Okay? One of them is going to be an acoustic guitar, and then the other 2 are electric. So, that's all you get. Standard tuning, the release in 1984, and rock. Just rock. That's what it is. Okay, you ready? Jolene, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Look at that, Scott. No, don't sing nothing, Jolene.
I won't. I wanted to. Almost did.
So I'll probably play it, you know, 3-4 times, then we'll slow it down a little. I like the echo, huh?
Yeah. The tone is spot on.
Oh, yeah.
Spot on.
See, I love that. That's a lot of fun for me, is trying to dial in the tone that they used in the recording studio with these.
You ain't lying.
A little slower, not that it'll matter. It's going to be easier to guess faster, but... Oh, I butchered the end. Let's do it again. Alright, so we'll stop there. One more time. The hard part is, you know, I want to play the whole riff.
I know you do. Keep them on more.
Alright, so this next one was released in '83. All of them are going to be from the 80s, okay? That's the golden era, right? For you guys who grew up in my era of, you know, listening to music and playing.
Basically, if you're old.
But, you know, younger people go back to, yeah, basically if you're old. But, you know, dad rock, that type of thing. But the younger cats are into this now, and it's really cool. I'm liking that. So this next one, 83. It's in standard tuning. It was released in '83. Now the style of this band, it's pretty diverse. You ready? Rock, new wave, reggae rock, post-punk. I mean, they cover a lot of areas. And you know, just a great band. All these ones are. So here we go. Here we go. No, I wouldn't try that.
You got the tone dialed in?
Yeah, you know.
I'm just checking on you.
That's it. This one's almost like too easy though, huh?
Yeah.
In our mind, we already know.
That's alright. I mean, if you can't guess it, it would be no fun. So
right.
You don't want it to be super hard.
Mess with the tone. How would that sound on the bridge? No, it sounds better, thicker, huh?
A little less coarse and a little less sweet.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
That's okay, move on. You
Little
got
slow.
that. They've already guessed it. They've already guessed it, Lovey.
Yeah, I mean, if someone says, Mike, I believe it or not, I didn't know the second one.
It's okay.
I'm gonna be floored, but it's okay. It's
all right.
okay. This is one of the few things I know. It's music, so it's constant in my head. But that is I will say this. It was a big tune.
The next one's kind of hard.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a tough one in the mix,
Yeah, this is-
guys, this would be it.
But watch, everybody will get this one.
Yeah, probably.
If you're a guitar player.
I mean,
you know it.
you guys are gonna know the band,
Yeah.
especially if you're, from our era.
Yep,
But
don't go away too, because he's going to give you the answers to last week's.
oh yeah, that's Jolene over there. In case you didn't know.
I don't have my face on, so you just get my voice.
So this one, obviously, you can see it's on acoustic, and it's from a 1988 release. Now this is metal, glam, rock, classic rock. Got a dog at the door, and it goes like this. Hold on. Okay, go. That's where we're gonna stop on that. That one's gonna get them, I think.
Is it? Because I'm not a guitar
There's
player.
a few
so I
songs
would be
bouncing
like,
around in my head that you guys may say, oh, I know what that is, and it may not be.
Right. I wouldn't know.
And there's one I want to tell you, Jolene, but I don't want to give it away because that may be their guess.
Right.
Okay. One last time, and then we're going to get to the
Answers.
answers. Okay, so let's do it.
Give them the
Let's
answers of
just
last
do
week's.
it. Last week's, okay? All right. Here we
Number
go.
6. This is the answer to
Series number 6. I keep wanting to say week, but
That's okay.
I'm not able to get to it every single week.
So this is series number 6 answers. Number 1.
Number 1. Here's going to be your clues for this one.
You don't give them clues. They need to know it. Oh,
Yeah, actually, I think I do need to just like lay it out
just
there,
lay it
right?
out. Just give it to them.
So number 1,
What was it?
I'm going to give you guys the.
They've already guessed online.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know it was 1981. It's rock and roll, this and that. The album. Well, here's the artist. Ready? Here it is. Right there. See it? Right there. It's Joan Jett with "I Love Rock and Roll" off the album, self-titled "I Love Rock and Roll." And I played part of the solo, and I was a little bit surprised that you guys got that. Now, if I would have done the come on, you guys would have all known it. So that was the first one, and that I titled this one "Women in Rock." The one we're going over, number 6. But the one that seemed to get people, it was the third one, I think, in here. But the second one, 1976. I hope I have the order right, you guys.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Was 1976 rock and roll band. It's the Runaways with Cherry Bomb. And most of you guys did pretty good on that. And that's self-titled, the Runaways. And the third one was in drop C-sharp tuning. And this was the one that was a little bit troublesome for a lot of you guys. And it was from a pop-punk, emo, alternative rock band. Maybe that was why. The album was called Riot. It came out in 2007. And it was Paramore with Misery Business. Misery Business. So I know that one through. A lot of you guys, several of you got the first 2. So it was probably a big chunk of people, my age, that you were little and you heard these songs. The Runaways were late 70s. I remember hearing that before I played guitar. My older brother had that album.
He was in diapers.
Yeah. No, hopefully not. At 6 years old.
Oh yeah, 77? 78.
76.
I was 4. I was born in 72.
Yeah, I know. I thought you said I was in diapers.
Oh,
at 6.
yeah. Hope
Actually, I
not.
was. No, just kidding. So, anyways, there you go. That's it. had a lot of fun doing the women in rock, and just probably I'll be doing more where I'll probably mix female bands with whatever. But do your listening out there, because you never know what genre we're going to do. Sure, there's going to be a lot from the 80s, but you know, you get into the 2000s, it's kind of a test on if you just like metal, you're not going to know who it is. And I'm one of those people, you know this about me, I like all styles.
It's fun, it just sharpens your ear.
Yeah,
huh?
it sharpens your ear. And as a guitar player, the most important tidbit of advice, one of the most important things is that I would suggest is to keep an open mind with music and be versatile. You know, find the good that you can take in every style, and it'll help you expand as a player. You know, I like old school funk, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Brothers Johnson, you know, and go back earlier before that on up to the modern day. You know, there's some Pierce the Veil songs that I think are really good. There's good stuff out there. But sometimes they're going to be hard. Sometimes they're going to be, you know, pretty simple for you. You never know what I'm going to throw in there with the curveball. So for this week, though, that third one I did, I mean, they're all 80s stuff, but I just have a feeling that third one's going to throw you guys. So go ahead and comment down below. Go for it, man. Even if you're not sure, just guess what you think, and try to be fair and not look at other people's answers. If you're gonna look at their answers, go ahead and make your guesses first, and then go ahead and read through. Having a blast doing these, guys. I'll try and get it where I can do one every week. No promises, but I need to try and get it a little more, maybe on a day the set day, Sunday, like one of you guys was saying.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So yeah, that way you guys can look forward to it and expect it on that same day. So
I like that idea.
anyways, we'll talk to you soon. Be sure to subscribe and also click the notification icon. It's like a little bell thing. And then after you click it, I think it gives you 3 choices. Click it for all the time. I think it's the first one where you will actually get all the videos and it'll show up in your feed. It'll even wake you up at 3 in the morning sometimes, you know? And I'm sure your wife is just gonna love you for that. Actually, I've had wives email me before, mad at me about the damage I've done to their husband. It's true, huh?
Yeah, they need to go see my video about how to stay married.
How to stay married, yeah.
Don't we have one
Wives
of
that were mad, but not in fun.
I have a
jesting,
wife
you know what I mean?
tutorial of how to live with a guitar player.
Like type it in, Jolene Gross,
Yes.
how to live with a guitar player. All right, guys. So, like I said, follow me on social media too. Check out, I got some cool paid services. And until next time, I'm Mike Gross. Keep rocking.